What's up, guys? It's your boy Ace from Madden.com, and today I'm going to show you guys a passing play out of the New Orleans Saints playbook, and it's going to be out of gun bunch, and not really a formation I like to use. It kind of takes the fun out of the game for me personally, but I do know tons of you guys who watch my videos are using the Saints playbook right now, and I don't fault you one bit because I do think it's the second best playbook in the entire game, behind only the New England Patriots. The Patriots just have a better bunch and a couple other formations that are really good. But as for the Saints, I think they have the play we're going over, I don't think is in the Patriots, and that's going to be trail. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't the best bunch play in the world, but it is, you know, it's usable. You're going to mix it in if you're going to be using bunch. We're just going to go against a random play, and there's a few different things you can do with this play. I'll show you a few different setups before we start actually snapping the ball. We're going to put A on a streak, whip route, RB, and then you can kind of do what you want with X, you know, put them like on a baby in or something. The problem with the baby in, he's going to get across the field a little too quickly, and he's going to run into that whip route. That's the only thing I don't like about putting him on, you know, the little in. But you can put him on a square in, put him on a dig route. That's going to create better spacing, but of course you can only do this if, you know, you have enough down and distance, right? So we're gonna snap the ball, motion this guy, the angled post route to the right. Okay, that zone played really weird. I've never seen him bail out like that, but the whole point of this is to get any kind of cloud flat to kind of bracket the angled post route and get the whip right open. But it looked like he was like manned up on the whip, so I was a little worried, but then he just turned his back and ran with that angled post route. So that's the objective. We're trying to get that whip route open. Now keep in mind, they hard flat and cloud flat that side. It's a problem. It's going to take care of both of our routes. But if they're doing that on one side, if they're putting a hard flat and a cloud flat, they're not going to be getting good pressure on you. I know that for sure, because there's no blitzes. You just can't devote those resources. There might be some 4-man blitzes in the game that'll allow you to do that, but there aren't many that are effective, and gun bunch picks things up very nicely. So we can also, if we need a max protect, we can max protect, put RB on a streak, and then put X on like a, you can do a slant, you can do a drag. It doesn't really matter. I'd usually do a drag because it can't beat man coverage. And that angled post route is going to get open over the middle of the field. You just need enough time. So right here, obviously, not really a look that we're going to see online or anything, especially on this part of the field. Max protect, streak RB, drag X, motion our angled post route to the right, snap the ball. Boom, hit your drag. Do that a few more times. Max protect, streak RB, drag X. Going to pick up every single blitz in the game doing this. Right here, Richard Sherman with the good coverage. But that is going to get open pretty frequently against zones. As long as the user's not in that vicinity. Run it a couple more times. I'm trying to show you guys a good example of that angled post route. It's probably man coverage. Of that angled post route getting open, but they don't want to play just a basic vanilla cover 3 or something. Alright, this might be it. Last one. Last rep here. Oh, it's man coverage again. If you have someone fast enough, he's gonna get open. But that's the only problem. I mean, you're not gonna be running into people who are running man coverage across the board, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Now, good players are going to adjust, put guys in man coverage, and kind of mix up the zone in the man. As for other setups, you can just get creative. As long as you just leave the angled post route on his route, he's the route that you build around. You can put guys on, you can do double drags, something like this. See what happens. Right there, boom. Get across like that. Just change up your setups, because if you just keep using the same setup, it's going to be easy to stop this play because, for instance, if we just use the one at the very beginning of the video, all you have to do really is, like I said, hard flat and cloud flat the right side. And then after that point, all they have to do is user the angled post route. And if they do that, the play is boxed. So right there, that was a bad idea. The whip route does beat the man coverage sometimes. Actually, more often than not, it does beat the man coverage. And that's what we want. That you're going to see this pretty frequently online because people, especially in early down and distance, people don't like to play hard flats unless they're like really sending the house. And sending the house versus bunch is usually not a good idea because it's probably going to get picked up. And then you get dotted. That's the beauty of gun bunch. So that's pretty much the play. Probably dragged on a little longer than it could have. Sorry about that, but that's the play. I hope it helps some of you guys out. If it did, please drop a like, subscribe for daily Madden 19 content, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you guys know when we upload. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.